The world woke up to the most heartwarming news of the year as beloved actors Jung and Jung So-min shared that they had safely welcomed their first child. For fans across the globe, the announcement felt like a dream finally coming true. A chapter of love and happiness written in the most beautiful way possible. The couple, known for their natural chemistry both on and off screen, released a heartfelt statement through their agency early this morning, confirming that both mother and baby are healthy and doing well. It was not just an announcement, it was a moment that felt deeply personal, filled with gratitude, joy, and overwhelming love. Social media erupted instantly, with millions of fans expressing their happiness. Their timelines flooded with congratulatory messages, fan-made edits, and emotional notes celebrating the new parents. Jung and Jung So-min's journey to this moment had always captivated the public. They were one of the most admired couples in the entertainment industry, a pairing that felt destined from the start. Their love story, from the quiet beginnings of their relationship to the eventual confirmation that they were expecting a child, had been filled with moments that endeared them even more to fans. When they first revealed their pregnancy months ago, fans showered them with blessings, admiring the way Jung openly expressed his dedication to his soon-to-be wife and child. Even though both stars had been private about their personal lives, they made sure to share just enough to let fans be a part of their happiness. The morning of the announcement was nothing short of magical. At exactly 9 a.m. KST, a simple yet powerful post appeared on both of their official Instagram accounts, a black and white photo of two hands gently holding a tiny newborn's hand, accompanied by the caption, "Our greatest blessing has arrived. Both mother and baby are healthy. Thank you for your love and prayers." Within minutes, the post went viral, reaching millions of likes and comments from fans and celebrities alike. Friends from the entertainment industry, including fellow actors and directors who had worked closely with him, left heartfelt congratulatory messages. Fans shared stories about how much the couple had inspired them with their kindness, humility, and authenticity, making this joyous occasion feel personal to everyone who had followed their journey. Rewinding the clock, it was clear that this happy ending had been written long before. During her pregnancy, Jung So-min was rarely seen in public, choosing instead to focus on her health and her family. Yet, in the few moments she appeared, she radiated a maternal glow that was impossible to miss. At a charity event just 3 months before giving birth, she made a surprise appearance in a simple cream dress that highlighted her growing baby bump. Standing hand in hand with Jung, smiled shyly at the cameras while he stayed protectively close by, his eyes filled with pride. A fleeting moment, but one that fans still remember vividly. Spoke volumes about their love, quiet, enduring, and deeply real. Friends of the couple have shared heartwarming anecdotes about how Jung had been the most supportive partner throughout the pregnancy. He reportedly rearranged his filming schedule to ensure he could attend all doctor appointments and be present for every milestone. In interviews, he had always spoken fondly of family, often saying that he dreamed of being a father one day. It was now reality, and those close to him described him as the happiest he had ever been. He couldn't stop talking about a baby. One insider revealed, he read parenting books, up the nursery himself, and always made sure So-min felt loved and cared for. He wanted to be ready for fatherhood in every way possible. The days leading up to the birth were filled with both anticipation and nerves. The couple had kept fans updated subtly through their agency, assured everyone that So-min's pregnancy was progressing smoothly. But behind the scenes, emotions were running high. On the night before the birth, Jung was spotted at Seoul Asan Medical Center, one of the most prestigious hospitals in South Korea, quietly walking the corridors with a face that carried both worry and hope. Those who saw him described how he never left his wife's side, holding her hand and whispering words of encouragement. Hours later, at dawn, the world changed forever for them when they heard their baby's first cry echoing softly through the maternity ward. Witnesses from the hospital recounted how tears streamed down Jung face as he thanked the medical team repeatedly, his voice trembling with relief and gratitude. When the baby finally arrived safely, joy rippled not only through their family but also through the entertainment world. Their agencies released official statements, saying, "We are overjoyed to announce that Jung and Jung So-min have become proud parents. Both mother and child are healthy. Kindly ask for your warm support as they embark on this new chapter of their lives." Fans worldwide flooded Twitter and Instagram with messages of congratulations, making hashtags about the birth trend globally within minutes. Fan clubs organized online celebrations, sharing videos and fan art dedicated to the new parents. Even international media outlets picked up the story, highlighting how beloved this couple had become beyond Korea. As more details emerged, learned that the baby was born in a private room of Seoul Asan Medical Center, with only close family members present. A deeply touching gesture. Jung personally thanked the medical team by gifting them handwritten notes expressing his gratitude. He reportedly held his child in his arms for the first time with tears in his eyes, saying softly, "Welcome to our world, my little one. You are our miracle." It was a moment that those who witnessed it would never forget. A man known for his calm and composed demeanor, completely overwhelmed by the power of love and life. The couple's agency also shared that, for now, Jung So-min would be taking a break from her acting activities to focus on her recovery and her child. Jung Han, too, is expected to slow down his work schedule to be fully present for his family. "Family comes first," he said in a private interview with close friends. "I've waited for this moment my whole life. And now that it's here, I want to cherish every second." Fans have praised them for prioritizing family over career. A rare but deeply respected decision in the fast-paced world of entertainment. Part 1 of their story closes with a sense of fulfillment, yet also with anticipation for the journey ahead. The arrival of their baby at Seoul Asan Medical Center has not only solidified their love but also reshaped their lives in the most beautiful way imaginable. For millions of fans, the moment is not just about two stars becoming parents, it's about witnessing a genuine love story grow into something timeless. Something that will continue to inspire for years to come. The morning sun had barely risen over Seoul when the joyous news spread across the globe. Jung and Jung So-min had officially become parents. Their baby was born safely at Seoul Asan Medical Center, and the couple's agency confirmed that both mother and child were healthy. Yet behind the simple announcement lay a deeply emotional story of love, resilience, and a future forever changed. The hospital, for its world-class maternity care, became the stage for one of the most meaningful days of their lives. A day that would be remembered not just by them but by millions of fans worldwide who felt as if they, too, were part of the celebration. As more details surfaced, fans learned about the precious moment when Jung held his child for the first time. Nurses at the hospital described how he gazed at the tiny newborn with eyes full of wonder and tears of gratitude. He couldn't stop smiling, one nurse recalled. As if time stood still for him. He kept saying thank you to everyone. Holding his wife's hand tightly while cradling their baby in his arms, Jung So-min, though exhausted from labor, was radiant with happiness, whispering softly to her baby as tears rolled down her cheeks. For those in the room, it was a profoundly touching scene, two people who had shared so many public moments finally living their most private, yet most meaningful, one. Shortly after the birth, the couple's agency shared a tender black and white photo taken inside the hospital room, a close-up of their baby's tiny hand holding onto Jung Han's finger. The image spread like wildfire online, quickly amassing millions of likes and comments. Fans from around the world began speculating about the baby's gender and possible name, though the couple requested privacy and announced they would reveal details at a later time. "We are so grateful for everyone's love," Jung shared in a short message to fans. "Right now, our only wish is to focus on our baby and So-min's recovery. Please continue to support our family with warm hearts." The entertainment industry responded just as warmly. Colleagues and friends from past projects sent congratulatory messages, some posting throwback photos of working with the couple on beloved dramas and films. Well-known actors who had shared the screen with them left heartfelt comments online. Directors who had cast Jung in his breakout roles sent flowers to the hospital, calling him the perfect example of humility and grace. Jung So-min's longtime friends praised her for her strength and kindness, describing her as someone who would be an extraordinary mother. As she is talented. As the first day of parenthood unfolded, the couple's families gathered at the hospital, sharing in the overwhelming joy. Close friends who had been by their side throughout the pregnancy visited briefly, ensuring to respect the couple's request for privacy. Witnesses recounted how Jung Han's parents wept tears of happiness as they saw their grandchild for the first time, calling the baby a blessing. The room, though simple, filled with an indescribable warmth, a mixture of love, relief, and gratitude that transcended words. Evening, Seoul Asan Medical Center became a place of quiet celebration. Though the couple avoided a press conference at the hospital, journalists gathered outside, respecting the distance but still capturing the significance of the moment. Fans lined the street nearby, holding banners and sending messages of love through social media rather than intruding on the family's privacy. The atmosphere was a rare one, supportive, respectful, yet undeniably festive. It was as if the entire nation was collectively sending blessings to the couple and their newborn child. By the next day, global media outlets were reporting the news, emphasizing how the couple had become a symbol of authentic love and humility in the entertainment industry. Headlines celebrated them not just as celebrities, but as two people stepping into a new, profoundly meaningful chapter of life. International fans, many of whom had followed Jung since his breakout roles in dramas such as Something in the Rain and DP, and Jung So-min from her iconic performances in Because This Is My First Life, expressed overwhelming happiness. This the best love story to come true in real life. The agency later released a longer statement, thanking fans for their support and confirming that both Jung and Jung So-min would be taking time away from the spotlight. So-min planned to rest and bond with her baby, while Jung, who had recently wrapped up filming a new project, shared that he intended to stay home as much as possible to care for his family. "This is a new chapter for us," he said privately to friends. "Acting will always be my passion, but nothing compares to being present for the people I love most." Makes this story resonate so deeply with fans is how grounded and genuine the couple has remained throughout their journey. As A-list stars, they have always been admired for their humility and grace. Seeing them embrace parenthood in such a heartfelt way has only strengthened that admiration. Parenting experts and fellow celebrities alike praised them for setting an example, reminding the public that at the heart of fame, family remains the most precious gift of all. Days passed, small yet meaningful updates continue to emerge. The baby's first gift was reportedly a hand-knitted blanket from Jung So-min's mother, a sentimental heirloom passed down through generations. Jung was seen leaving the hospital briefly to pick up personal items, always with a smile on his face and a quiet nod to fans who wished him well. For those who spotted him, it was surreal to see a global star in such a tender, relatable moment, simply a new father doing everything to care for his wife and child. Eventually, after a few days of recovery, Jung So-min and the baby were discharged from Seoul Asan Medical Center. The couple left quietly, the press but waving gently to fans who had gathered respectfully outside. As they drove away, clear that life had permanently changed for them in the most beautiful way possible. They were no longer just two celebrated actors, they were parents, bound forever by the tiny life they had brought into the world. The announcement of their child's birth has left an indelible mark on their fans, many of whom feel they have grown up alongside the couple's careers. Messages continue to pour in from across the globe, with blessings, poems, and digital artwork celebrating the newest addition to their family. For many, this moment is more than celebrity news, it is a reminder of love's power to grow, endure, and create something extraordinary. The world looks forward to seeing how Jung and Jung So-min embrace this new chapter. One thing is certain, this family's story is just beginning. Fans will continue to cherish the rare glimpses of their lives, knowing that behind the glitz and glamour, two hearts have found their greatest joy in the simplest, profound way, through the birth of their child. The safe arrival of their baby at Seoul Asan Medical Center is not just a personal victory, but a celebration shared by millions who have supported them from the start. It is a moment that will be remembered for years to come. A reminder that love, in its purest form, is the greatest story ever told.